Thinking Me Up Tongues all about creative problem solving. Hi, I'm Zoe Shreya, and I'm here to talk to you part 6, chapter 10, which is virtual groups and decision making. Chapter 10 discusses the pace of decision making in synchronous and asynchronous media, as well as finding your comfort zone in virtual creativity. Decision making problem solving within virtual groups can be very difficult. The harder a task is, the harder it can be for the group to function and to complete that task. But some ways to improve decision-making problem in virtual groups would be knowing how to conduct effective meetings, building group cohesiveness, discouraging goofing off, having a productive, supportive environment, and having effective leadership skills. All those are ways to improve decision-making problem in virtual groups. But some ways to discourage that growth would be information overload, bad mindsets, collective inferential data, and group thinking. All those are ways to discourage growth in decision-making, problem-solving in virtual groups. But now let's get into synchronous and asynchronous media. Now, you both have probably heard of those terms in the past few years due to classes being more online. But now let's get to the specifics of what those are. Synchronous media allows a simultaneous interaction between group members. Some examples of this would be Zooming or instant messaging, just instant communication with each other. And then asynchronous media allows a group communication within group members, anytime, anywhere. So it's anytime you want to communicate with a group member, you can. Some examples of this would be emailing or text messaging. And even though both allow group members to communicate with each other and engage in decision-making and problem-solving, there are a lot of challenges to both, which are, delays or non-responsiveness from group members, delays from an instructor, having difficulty scheduling a meeting for a group, and just so much more. But despite all these challenges, you can still have frequent, if you have frequent communication with the group members and being able to blend the two medias together, you can still have effective decision making and problem solving in virtual groups. Now let's get into virtual creativity. Decision making and problem solving affects virtual groups creativity. Working creatively online can affect creativity, and it can also affect the desire to be creative. But some ways to avoid this would be conducting effective group meetings, establishing trust within the group, encouraging groups to be flexible with their scheduling and working with each other, as well as having effective leadership skills. All those can improve group creativity within virtual groups. Another way to improve group creativity would be electric brainstorming, which is basically when group members are coming up with ideas, decisions, problem solving online. And that can be both used asynchronously or synchronously. Virtual groups present a lot of challenges for groups. But, as group members become more used to working online with each other and working in that environment, the effectiveness of the group should improve a lot more. That's all for virtual groups and decision making. Hope you enjoyed. Up next is Michael with a recap and questions for critical thinking.